Hello there. I am just checking in with grade 1 teachers to provide some clarification on scoring the common assessment for term 2. Specifically, I would like to look at number 13 on the test. Number 13 is our problem solving piece, and there are 3 parts to the problem solving. There is the drawing, the next part is the answer, and the last part is the number model or the number sentence. These are also on the scoring guide, problem solving, and there's some more specific directions up here for number 13. Indicate the part of the test that the student had difficulty with. So, for example, if the student had difficulty with the drawing, you would put a D. If the student got the answer correct, you would leave that off. If the student had difficulty with the correct number model or number sentence, you would write an N. So this particular student had difficulty with the drawing and had difficulty with the number model. And this will help you with remediation and extension with this student. And here is number 13 on the common assessment for term 2. There were 9 dogs at the park. 3 had to go home. How many dogs are still at the park? The acceptable drawing would be showing the 9 dogs and showing a cancellation of 3 of the dogs in any format that the student did it. This, is just the way that I drew it out. The answer would be 2 parts here. It would be the number answer. I suppose they could use the word also. And the label. So that's a 2-part. If either of those parts are missing on your scoring guide, you would want to indicate that with the letter A. Circle the correct number model or number sentence that matches the story problem. The correct number model or number sentence would be 9, take away 3. Any other specifics on this scoring guide that I wanted to point out would be for numbers 4, 5, and 7. The directions are to mark the number of the test items that are incorrect under that number. For example, 2 wrong out of 10. So number 4 is a money question, and if the student got 1 wrong, 1 part wrong out of the 3 parts that are there, this is how you would show it. If they got 0 wrong, then just leave it blank. This would be the next money question. It's a 2-parter, and this shows that the student got both parts wrong out of the 2 parts. Again, if they didn't get any parts wrong, then just leave it blank. For example, this student got the tally marks right, then you just leave it blank. But the student did not get counting by 5. There were many errors enough that you feel that reteaching would be necessary for this student, then you'd put an X. So when you're done with example student, you can see that time to the hour, counting by 5s. I would say, take a look at the money and see where their error was, but definitely question 5, it would be something you would want to work on them with reteaching. Graphing had 7 parts to it, so 2 out of 7. Just take a look at that and see maybe where their misunderstanding was. Fact fluency looks good, only 4 out of 21 were incorrect. And then down here, I just totaled up the total incorrect for the test. So I had 1, plus 1 more is 2, plus 2 more is 4, plus 2 more is 6, 1 more makes 7. I counted these as incorrect answers, 8, 9, and 9 plus 4 is 13. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm available to answer any other questions that you have. Just contact me and let me know what I can do to help you. Thanks for tuning in.